want you to compare and contrast a little bit. Here's a woman, and I want you to catch some of these contrasts here. Here's a woman. Was she born into adultery? She was not. It's a contrast. She's not born. It's an occasion. It's a situation. It's an event. And I'm saying this because this guy over here, he was born blind. It was a state of being for him. And I say that because Jesus is the light of the world for both the occasion, the event, as well as the existence. Whatever your permanent impairment, Jesus is the light of the world. And for all of us who have screwed up, the whole room, everybody watching, Jesus is the light of the world. Both scenarios. But I also want you to keep going with me. Notice here that this was, there's an action and an activity. She did the wrong thing. It was his existence. But as you keep going down, notice this. On this side, the woman, she's caught in adultery, and she's exposed. She's brought to the light, so to speak, by the religious leaders. But this guy over here, if you notice what happens with him, he's seen every day. Every single day. No hiding. It's who he is. I'm blind, can't help it. It's what it is. She was brought out of the light and exposed and shamed. And he was like, well, there's no shame to this. It's just who I am. It's my existence. And I bring these points to you because I think I want us to be aware that in both scenarios, because I think both individuals are relevant to all of us. All of us. Because there's all of us in the room, we have deficiencies. We have inabilities. We have weaknesses. We have things that we're just not good at. And that's how it is. They're impairments. All of us in the room have done something wrong, but Jesus is the light of the world for all of us. And no matter where you find yourself, and if you might find yourself, man, I screwed up again. Jesus is the light of the world. Then you may find yourself frustrated with your ongoing deficiency. How many times do I double book myself and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did it again. I forgot to check the calendar. Stink. And then I text somebody, I'm like, hey, guess what? The hand's laughing because it's like a state of being. And I get so mad at myself. I'm like, come on, get with it. You can't blame the concussion. That was how many years ago? It's over. You have to find a new excuse. You don't have jet lag. I mean, it's just what it is. You know, and that's some of my impairment. But I want you to catch that both of them. Jesus is the light of the world.